When I do this video is going to be on basically the mentality of people when we talk about the mammies, both the mammies, the divested and swirlers who are kind of like mammies basically. Not all, excuse me. Only the ones that are similar to mammies and then the manosphere. To me, I don't understand, why do we always have to treat black men and black women like they're off in the ghetto? Like, I don't get that. We constantly talk about things that pertain to ghetto black people and not regular black people. And it's annoying. Because, I mean, like, when we talk about white people, when we talk about Hispanic people, we don't talk about trailer parks and barrios. We don't. And it's like, okay, if we don't talk about their lowest of low, why the heck do we have to talk about black people's lowest of the low? And I feel like in these sectors, they talk about them because they feel very lowly about their people. They feel like they're the lowest of the low, and that's why they present those type of people, when in reality, those people only represent the low class of our race, just like white people who are in trailer parks and are basically, trashy, represent the lowest of the low for them. You know, this mentality creates the whole idea and how people believe in white privilege and things of that nature. And you know how I feel. I don't really believe in white privilege. I've grown up around people and I've seen how poor white people can be. And they're no different than ghetto black people, and Hispanics and barrios or whatever the heck we want to call them. I mean, they're all the same. So it's annoying to me why people. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Yawning. Just trying to stifle one. Anyway, it's annoying for me when you see how basically people like to associate the lowest of the low for black people, and it's, to me, it has to do with the racist view of black people, and that was promoted originally by other races of people who didn't think fondly of us. But why do we do it ourselves? And the reason why people do it themselves is because they feel so bad about themselves. And that's why, people turn swirling and divesting into other things that are very unhealthy, when that kind of behavior could actually just be inclusive and actually love, um, basically love beyond color. Like, you can love someone despite their color, things of that nature, not the upliftment of someone over you know. And, you'll find that in these spaces of the manosphere and, other platforms like Mammies, Colorism Crybabies, people who are like, for example, divested, spoilers, that are similar minded to, those platforms of Mammies and stuff, and colorism and stuff. And you'll find that with them because, like I said, when you start talking about black people, who do they start talking about? They literally go straight to the ghetto. And I'm tired of it. I really am. I'm tired of people going to the ghetto. Can we talk about normal black people? Can we just talk about normal black people? We talk about normal white people, normal Hispanic people, normal Asian people, normal all sorts of people. You know what I mean? So it's just like, to me, I don't understand why, like, we have to think of black people in the lowest view of ourselves. And, a major thing for the people who are anti-spoilers, who complain and claim that they are in favor of black people and they think that we self-help. It's like, you also will try to speak against swirling in order to cut black people down to make them feel like they're less than. So I don't understand how you're implying that, you're claiming that you love yourself, because if you loved yourself, you would never try to cut black people down for being black. But yet, that's what you guys do often. Now, I'm not saying all of you, but I'm saying many of you do cut down, swearers and divestors and other people who are just, trying to live their lives as just regular black people, and you try and cut them down because you feel like they're making themselves better than you, when that's just not reality. Um, I remember one live I had. I was specifically talking about how Black American culture and white American culture were the same, and how I didn't really see that black people were defined negatively by their blackness. And someone specifically came on to try and put down black people, as if it was a threat to them to see black people as the same as white American people. And like I said, this kind of view is the same view that tries to associate black people with the ghetto and try to associate people who are black with being less than. And the reason they do that is, like I said, because they themselves feel inferior for being black, so they want all black people to feel that way as well. Because misery loves company. I mean, like, if you feel inferior, you don't want to feel inferior alone. Now you feel broken. If more people feel that way, it normalizes your own self hate, when you should really just be getting help for that. So yeah, just generally, that's just my complaint. Basically, I get tired of people constantly trying to act like, basically, you know, acting like black people and being black and our identity goes back to ghetto, when many of us have nothing to do with ghetto people. So please stop making that assertion of the struggles of the ghetto having to do with black people, because our struggles aren't the same just because we have the same skin tone. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching, and bye.